like this, aren't we all dying for maximum color?
So here is color for your favorite shady spot.
You're right.
Kurt Walling is here with me again. If
Hey,
you're just joining
Stace.
us, he is from the Roberta's family, bringing us really unique pieces for our garden. And this is a 8-piece Kauai series collection.
You're right.
From your favorite island in Hawaii.
Yeah, if you've ever been to Hawaii,
I have not.
Okay, well, they say Maui no Kauai, which means Maui is the best, but in my opinion, Kauai no Kauai. And Kauai is one of those islands where you really see a lot of wild orchids growing in the shade of the trees. And what I love about this and how they got their name, the Kauai series, is they look like little miniature colored orchids that will grow in the shade. They're delicate, dainty in look, but not in growth habit. They're very vigorous. These will stand up to hot, humid weather. My friends in San Diego, where I live, and all throughout California, we're experiencing one of the worst droughts in decades. These are good performers in those hot areas. As a matter of fact, in last year, they won the Louisiana Super Plant of the Year, just in 2014.
My goodness.
Because they really stand up to the heat and humidity in the shade, which is beautiful.
Okay, so the Walling family and Roberta's in general are getting ready to leave us here at QVC. They've been here for about 2 months now in their visit because your garden planting season's almost over. So I urge you that give us a call now and get these home because they're gorgeous, number one. They're super popular. We began with 2,400 for this season. We have fewer than 1,000 left, and that is it. It's not coming back.
That's it.
We have it at a feature price for you, which is saving you $3 this morning, $31.46 for 8 pieces.
Yes, and here's the colors. And the Kauai, next one coming up, here's the Kauai blue and white. It has a little bit of a yellow tongue in there. And they're also known as the clown flower. The next shot you can really see, look at those vibrant, bright colors. I love it. And you're getting all of these colors, a set of 8. There's the Kauai rose, looks like a really pretty, dainty rose color. Those, like an orchid that you see growing in Kauai, but these are not dainty. These are shade-loving plants that stand up to heat and humidity. There's the lemon drop.
Oh,
It's
I
white
like
with
the
yellow.
lemon drop.
I
That's
need a lemon
different.
drop. Don't you right now? A little dry mouth right now after 3 hours
After
here.
3 hours?
The hot studio. It's hot in here. And there's a Kauai burgundy. Really pretty. All of these colors come in the set. And like I said, they're also known as the clown flower or clown plant because of the brightly colored flowers like this next one, the Kauai rose.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't it pretty?
Absolutely stunning. So this is how they're going to come right here in front of us, this tray here?
8 pieces just like this.
Okay.
And these little 8 pieces will spread and make an 8-foot border, 8 to 10-foot border. So order several sets and space these out. Because they're so drought tolerant, you know what else is a good place to do with these is to put them in your window boxes that a lot of people are now doing.
Yes.
Because you don't have to worry about dragging out the hose. And I want to show you this other plant that we started with, the winter hardy hibiscus. It also reminds me of Hawaii, but this will grow underneath this plant. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, you know, we're all spending so much more time in our yards and gardens now, you know, under the umbrellas and around the poolside and the patios. So decorate like you're on vacation every time you walk out the door.
Because these like shade, would this be good to plant under a big tree?
These are awesome under your big trees.
Oh, because I love to have that color at the base of a big old
absolutely.
elm.
Instead of the mulch, this is another good way to get 5 months of color. And I love all the color, the mixes here. They look like little dainty orchids, but these are not dainty at all.
I can't believe it because tropical just sounds fragile, or it sounds high maintenance to me.
Well, that's why in Louisiana, which is known for those hot, humid days, dog days of summer they call it, this won the plant of the year. As a matter of fact, it was exactly named the super plant of the year.
Okay, so to see what we're looking at here, is this, does a planter hold one planter hold 8 pieces?
No, one planter here only has a couple of plants in each one. This is the whole 8-piece collection.
This is the whole 8-piece collection in all 4?
Yeah,
and
these
how
are
long would it take to get
20-inch
that?
containers. Oh, right away, like 2 to 3 months, you know.
Look
like
at that.
Fast, 60 days.
Wow.
These are annual bedding plants, and I want to tell you, we do offer a lot of perennials, but you need annuals, because if you don't plant annuals and change your yard every year a little bit, it starts to look like a uniform, you know?
Gotcha. So this is kind of like our accessories.
It is. And that way you can have a different look every year. And you can plant these in different parts of your yard. Otherwise, you end up having a yard with all perennials that looks like an industrial park or something. Same. You don't need that.
Look at though, this is something different. This is going to be the oohs and ahs from your neighbors and guests, and even just from yourself. When you sit down to just kind of breathe in the fresh air and you look outside and this is what you see, how great you'll feel about your garden, how just much you'll fall in love with your outdoor space all over again, because you have these added beauties that I think are just so different. What about rabbits and deer?
Nope, they don't bother them.
Yay!
And the humidity and the heat do not bother them. Awesome. They are shade to part shade, so if you get dappled sun through your trees, not to worry. But imagine sitting outside under your today's special value umbrella on a hot, humid day. You're shading yourself. You're looking out and enjoying all the beautiful colors with an iced tea or lemonade and your best friends, and after a hard winter like we've had here on the East Coast, this is what you want.
This is so pretty. This is so dainty, but yet only dainty in terms of looks.
Yes.
Nothing dainty about the actual flower. I mean, if you've vacationed in Hawaii, if you've been married there, what a great way to have this in your yard as a reminder of that happiest time of your life.
Or if you have had parents that went there for their honeymoons, brothers and sisters, wedding season's coming up. That means anniversary season's coming up, and this brings back those memories of Hawaii. And we might still have some of our tropical hibiscus. So now you have a beautiful garden full of color. I love the colors together.
It's like taking a trip to Hawaii, the tropics, without having to spend money on that plane ticket.
Yeah.
It's item M46410, $31.46. That's shipping and handling included in that price. Grab these now before they go.
And we are going soon too.